We all have that person in our lives. That neighbor we pass by every day outside our homes. That coworker we see at the office 5 days a week. Or those friends we catch up with every once in a while. People we wish could know and experience the love of God. How do we share it? Where do we even start? Deep inside, we know that it'll cost us something to open up our lives and share our faith. It takes time, vulnerability, sacrifice, the risk of rejection. But this is our call, to open our lives and to share Christ with the people close to us. Because it's only through opening your life up that spaces for honest conversations are possible. Spaces where people can truly be themselves and explore the deepest parts of life with people they know and trust. That's why we're running Alpha. It's a course over several weeks where you can invite your friends to explore life's biggest questions over a meal. It's a chance for you to invite that person into an honest conversation about faith. Because when it's hard to find the moment, or the words, or the courage, you can simply invite. Alpha, who will you invite?
Camera speeds? Sound speeds?
Alright. So down
Right. Clear.
Now if I think of questions about
It's a good question.
I ask myself this all the time.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I wish I knew.
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
I wish I knew.
Oh, I was waiting for my son to get old enough to ask me this question.
Yes and no. Always.
I do believe some things in the Bible are relevant today. Not all things, because the world changes every day.
I think it has some good lessons and some good history and good words to put out into the world.
There's some lessons in there for sure. It's written very majestically.
Yeah, I think it's bull.
I don't really think so anymore.
I'm iffy on the Bible because I know that it's been translated so many times.
I do think that being good neighbors is definitely relevant in this day and age.
Historical track record of who God is and who Jesus is.
But I think that finding like the faith within yourself is more important than reading a book that was written 2,000 years ago.
A nice guy from the Middle East.
Aw, that's a cool dude. He's a real person. I do not believe he was white or blonde or blue-eyed.
Like to me, or just
my Lord and my Savior.
I guess he's a character in the Bible.
He gets really mad when people are like, not cool. That's him. That's Jesus.
In my mind, he was someone who had strong beliefs, was trying to do something good.
The perfect example of what we should be, what we should strive to be.
I think Jesus is somebody that gives people hope.
But if what it is to be true, what he did, I mean, he was a great person.
The faith that we might have in what a good human being is.
You know, he's the way that gets you there, right?
Yes. Sometimes talking to friends and family or your therapist just isn't enough.
I tend to pray most when I feel desperate.
I pray every day. Hardships definitely lead me to pray.
It's funny, God, that I only come to you when I do something wrong.
Do not pray to a God that does not hear me.
Tough times, mostly.
It gets frustrating when you pray and nothing does happen.
I told you I'm iffy, so if he's out there, I'll try anything.
I pray often.
Yeah, I don't pray anymore, unfortunately.
What was your thought process when creating like bugs.
First of all, I would have several questions for God. I'd be like, do you have more time?
Why can't we all just coexist?
But what is with the narcissism and the wars and all the conflict? Like,
Why is empathy not easy to access?
I feel like New Yorkers do this thing where they just look up and they go, you know, like, why now?
Where have you been?
If there is anybody there that's listening, can you give me some sort of indication that everything's gonna be fine?
Love, yeah.
Connection, whether it's to yourself or to a thing or a passion.
I think interaction. It's to belong to something.
Something, a little thing, a dog loving you, that's enough, you know?
To be seen, to be held.
Yeah, I agree with her.
I think belonging. Yeah.
Connection.
Compassion, empathy.
Love. To feel understood, to feel heard. Love. I think it's love.
So I think we search for that in so many different things. And once we find that, it's just a beautiful thing.